level of progress over the last couple of weeks?
I feel like practice has been going good for me. For me, it's all about command of the offense, about getting guys lined up. I know this offense, I've been in it quite a while, so I feel comfortable. I know where everybody's going to be and where everybody's got to be. So it's different from year one and year two and year three where you learn how to figure everything out. But for me, it's about using the correct tempo that we want to go at, which we want to go fast, and be able to get other guys lined up and having control and demand. And I feel like I've done a good job of that this spring.
And how much progress has the offense been making over the last couple of weeks, in your opinion?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like we're moving forward. Sometimes spring ball, just because of the install and with a new defense, it's a little tough because we don't really know what kind of defense they're running. So sometimes I feel like it's kind of like a roller coaster ride, and then you lose Mike for a couple weeks or a week or so. But there's a lot of guys like Kenny Towns, Jonathan Rupp that have stepped up and made plays, and that's great to see because, as you see last year, the season can be decimated by injuries like that, and guys got to step in and play. So this is their opportunity to get that time.
What's going to be different for you on Saturday as the starting quarterback at a G-Day game?
Probably good to hear my name in my hometown. Something I've been waiting on for ever since I just walk across the bridge on North Campus. Little things like that are what you look forward to when your opportunity comes. And it being my last G-Day, kind of just taking it all in, realizing how quick it goes by. It goes by so much quicker than high school, and I've had a blast here, and I love it. So my family will be there. We got family coming in from out of town, so just really taking it all in, having a great time.
Any extra nerves for you, even though you've been around a few years?
I don't know. I don't think so. It's G-Day, so Georgia wins at the end of the day. So just go out and have fun and play and execute.
Does the fact you played at the end of last year kind of change the kind of attention that you might have gotten otherwise from fans and curiosity level?
Yeah, I mean, I do. I think if I was coming into this year with no experience really at all, I'm sure everybody would be concerned not having any big-time game reps in that atmosphere. But I feel like I learned a lot. I felt like I faced adversity and success in both games. And I believe going into Clemson, it's unfortunate how it happened, but I think it helped me out a lot.
Hutson, you've said that each of the three quarterbacks behind you are kind of a little different maybe in their skill sets, but in terms of just arm release, how has Bryce looked? A lot of people talk about his arm and how quick he gets ready.
Yeah, I mean, I think Bryce has the best arm out of all of us. He has a God-given arm that I wish I had. And I tell him that all the time. I tell him just you got it from here to here. Now it's just mental and bringing all the mechanics and putting it all together. But that's something you can't teach. Is having a God-given arm, and he has it.
Did it surprise you at first? He's not the biggest guy. He's not Stafford out there slinging it.
It's weird how it works because LeMay had a big arm too, but he was a lot skinnier than a lot of guys. He was only like 190, 195, but he can whip it too. So I don't know. I can't figure it out. It's just something that some guys have, some guys don't.
What's your perspective on the new defense that Jeremy is installing?
I see a lot of guys flying around to the ball. When I'm watching film, I see a lot of guys. If the ball's on the other side of the field, I see guys hustling, rallying for the plays. Some of that you didn't see last year. So I see a lot more effort and intensity by far. I mean, it's night and day.
Thank you.
Yep.